Life acceptance. As we look around us, we live in a society where politically there's things going on, inflation's happening, diseases are sprouting. We have no control over things around us. Yes, by our faith, we are to pray and ask God for guidance and help us through this. But dealing with what's going on around us in our society, if you have a car, you've got to get gas. So pray and ask God to help you with your finances. Thinking about society, when to Caesar what Caesar's. You have a house or apartment, you have to pay rent. Well, you can choose not to and see what happens with that. There's utility bills you have no control over. You have to pay them. When they go increase with inflation, you have to pay them. Well, again, try not to pay them and see what happens in the wintertime if you don't pay that bill, that gas bill, electricity bill. Dealing with society, we think about relationships. We're in relationships. We cannot control other people, but we have control over who we are, our self confidence, our self acceptance, and what we choose to deal with in relationships. Now, the goal is here in relationships to focus on you being the best you can be, including myself, not trying to figure out how we can change others. Something is done from us that we didn't like, we have a right, after we be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath, to approach that person with how we feel about our feelings. But if they decide not to change, can we make them change? So you think about your relationships and what you're willing to accept and not accept. You have control over you. What does that mean holistically? You have control over your spirit, your faith base, what you believe in, whether it's the Bible or praying. You have control of what you allow in your conscience. You have control over your mind, your thoughts, what you dwell on, what you choose to dwell on. You have control over your feelings. Now, sometimes when feelings happen, you feel sad, upset, and hurt. But do you have to stay there? No. You have control over your physical appearance, your hairstyle, your dress, your facial expressions, your body language. You have control over your skincare. You have control over you. So, how are you taking care of you? Are you taking your yearly physicals? Are you getting your eye exams? Are you getting your manicure and pedicure? Well, if you can't afford them, like myself, do them yourself. Are you taking care of knowing your background, your history, as far as in your family, whether it's high blood pressure, diabetes? And what are you doing? If you know diabetes runs in the family, are you watching your sugar intake? If you know high blood pressure run your family, what are you eating that could cause it to go up? Or are you watching your stress level? We have control over ourselves. So as you think about that, remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Question to you, from me to you and myself is, are we taking care of our nutrition? Are we getting enough rest? Are we keeping our mind intellectually by balance, by educating? Are we physically fit? Are we exercising? Are we strength training? Are we watching our posture alignment? Are we balanced? Are we enjoying life? We're created for a reason. And remember, we have no control over death. We're all going to leave. But are we living our life to the fullest? Remembering that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, life acceptance means accepting who you are, where you are, in the midst of what's going on. And remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Share this, like this, and subscribe. And let us know how we at One Family Incorporated can help you. Until the next time.